Welcome to Something to Think About, where we dive deep into stories, principles, and insights that make us think differently about the way we live, the decisions we make, and the lives we want to create. Today, I want to share an inspiring story, a story about a single, powerful question that guided a British rowing team to Olympic victory. This one question was so impactful that it not only transformed their training and mindset, but helped them win a gold medal. So what was the question? Will it make the boat go faster? Let's start back in the 1990s. The British rowing team hadn't won a gold medal since 1912. They didn't have a strong track record, and frankly, they weren't even close to being the favourites. But something shifted as they prepared for the 2000 Sydney Olympics. They adopted a single, guiding principle, one that would change the trajectory of their team and inspire anyone who hears it. The principle they embraced was rooted in a concept from performance psychology called implementation intentions. It's a strategy used to prepare for tough situations in advance. Essentially, it's a planned response for when things get hard. Think of it like this: when you face resistance or hit a mental block, having a pre-decided response helps push through those obstacles rather than stopping or giving up. For this rowing team, they didn't just want to visualize winning, they wanted to plan for all the challenges they might face along the way. And with every decision they made, big or small, each team member asked, "Will it make the boat go faster?" Picture it. Someone invites you to a party the night before an early practice. You're tired, you've been training hard all week, and a night out sounds great. But then you ask, will it make the boat go faster? If the answer is no, then the decision is no. You choose what aligns with your goal. This idea might sound extreme, but when you're serious about achieving something meaningful, you can't leave room for excuses. So, every team member committed to asking themselves this question. They used it as their compass, and it transformed their training, unity, and dedication. And the outcome? They won gold. They crushed the competition. Joe DeSena, founder of Spartan Race, commented on this story, saying that some people might find this mindset too intense or demanding. But if you genuinely want to reach your goal, this kind of commitment and discipline becomes necessary. Imagine competing against someone who makes decisions with that level of focus and intentionality. Someone who has that much clarity about their purpose. Their every choice aligns with their ultimate goal. When you come across people who live with that level of intent, you feel the impact because they're deliberate, thoughtful, and constantly working towards something bigger. Another important layer to this story is the amount of time they spent visualizing the future. Visualizing isn't about living in the future so much that you miss the present. It's about keeping your vision close, reminding yourself regularly of what you're working toward. How much time do you spend really thinking about the future you want? How clear are you on what you're aiming for? Even if you take just 15 or 20 minutes each day to focus on your vision, your goals, and the experiences you want, you're already setting yourself apart from most people. Many people go through life, living day to day, without giving much thought to where they're going or what they really want to achieve. But if you start intentionally setting aside time to consider your future, you'll find that you gain insights on how to bring it to life. And this practice doesn't have to stop with setting goals. With each new experience, you can use what you've learned to reimagine and expand your vision. Your future can stay fluid, adapting as you grow and as your dreams evolve. But the key here is to have a deliberate future. You're clear about where you're going, and with every experience, you ask yourself how to keep growing and moving forward. So here's a question for you. What would your life look like if you measured every decision you made against your future vision? Take a moment to imagine. How much more thoughtful, intentional, and deliberate could the details of your life become if you regularly reflected on the future you're working toward. The British rowing team went from ordinary to extraordinary by using a single question. They aligned their every choice with their ultimate goal. And we can apply the same principle to any area of our lives. So here's something to think about. Will it make the boat go faster